So hello friends, I'm Joko Makanto. Today we are going to talk about Taman Pedati Gede, which is this. Now the science translates to basically Pedati Gede Pekalangan is one of the many historical artifacts from Cirebon in the 15th century. The making of the Pedati is the idea of Prince Cakrabuana and Sheikh Sharif Hidayatullah in making transportation with the skeleton making the shape of the word Al-Quran. I don't know if that's a word or the word. Words of or the word because can be both actually. You see Indonesian and English languages both equally as confusing. On the right there's basically nothing there, and then the sprinklers are on. Good thing they positioned it too so that it does not reach the people who are in the park, but also somehow go outside. Like it probably can reach the cars that are parked in there, like very near there. So I really doubt that anyone will park there. It's like basically there are no signs saying that you can park there, but there's also no signs that saying that you cannot park there. But then again, it's in the middle of the road, so I doubt that anyone would want to park there. Now it is basically like near the EIT building, which stands for British American Tobacco, and they make cigarettes until they stopped making cigarettes. Actually, most who made cigarettes because they stopped in 2010. Now, here is the replica of the real thing, like part of the replica. Wait, no, not really part of the. It's a replica of part of the real thing, since some parts of the real thing were either burned or mismatched and cannot be found like a match. Now, if you take a look at this is the plate that says yes, this is officially open in the 12th December of 2022. It is signed by Nasruddin Aziz, the mayor of the city. Yeah, it's mayor. Yeah. Now, there is another thing about this park. It is both accessible by people who have two legs that are functional, and then people who are in a wheelchair, because you see there's those slopes, and yeah, it's probably meant to be used as slopes so that the people with disabilities, especially wheelchairs, can just get up there. Yeah, but then you can argue that it can be used for bicycles, but then again there is another thing. There is a specified spot for parking your bicycles. Sadly, the way that you access it is that you need to lift the bicycle up, and then you just put it there, because they don't put a ramp, it's just a bump. So as you can see here, that the project started in July 26, 2022, with the purpose of revitalizing the BAT park and the making of a replica, which is the thing you saw earlier, the one made of black stone, I think. I don't know what kind of stone it is, but yeah, it's definitely black. Might be painted, but unlikely. And then it costs 2,028,300,000 rupiah, or in USD roughly $130,270. Not really dollars, I mean United States dollars. There's like a lot of dollars out there. Singaporean dollars, yeah. And in the case that you did not know, or did not know, and want to know where the actual thing is, like the thing that you see your replica of, well, it is roughly in Pekalangan, Pekalipan, Cirebon City, and Cirebon City. Of course, it's in West Java since Cirebon City is in West Java. Oh, and yeah, I put the address in the screen, by the way. I guess you can sit there. Now here are the surroundings. As you can see there on the left, on our perspective, it is the B80 building. And then further to the front, I guess, from our perspective, is the Cirebon Mall. A very old mall, actually. Like, it is in 1999 or something. Yeah, but this is before the 21st century, that's for sure. And then on the right of our perspective is, of course, the park itself. But on the further right, there's just buildings and sellers on the street. I mean, pedestrian lane. And yeah, I guess you could just circle around there. Now, I think that it is a major step up from just this. Yes, only trees, and it is a pedestrian lane in the middle of the road. But the exception that it has more trees than the regular thing, which is just a road divider. And yeah, I mean, it is at least better than just nothing here at all. Maybe like the person who constructed it a long time ago is actually like has been dead a long time ago, like 20th century, early 20th century. It has been there, and then it got destroyed partly to make the what is it called, crossroad. Yeah, and yeah, I mean maybe the guy who designed it and made it thought, oh, what would they have there? There's just a giant road in front of a cigarette factory. Maybe a parkour too. Yeah, that might be it. That might be what he thought. He or she, I don't know. It's probably a he because it's, well, early 20th century, of course. Oh yeah, and the photo is taken by Google user Alpha7777 or 77. Link to original picture is in the description. So yeah, I suppose that's it. Thank you for watching and goodbye.